Hello everyone, welcome back to Stonehearth with me, BANTO. So we're back here again, and I have changed a few things in the latest video. So what I done is that I have changed kind of what the direction we got the blacksmith facing towards. So we got the door facing towards the dock here. And something also I done is that I went inside here. I had a caribou trophy here. I will be adding that later. The only problem I had was that I might have a trouble to get some wool, which is required when you're going to be crafting with a trapper. I have the workbench in here, which is called Taxidermy Studio, which is where you do the caribou. So that's the problem. I don't have much bundle of wool. Like, we could get a trader that perhaps have it. But just to be sure we get the blacksmith done, I remove that. Then we will just be crafting this one later. So this one I only need wood, deer pelt, and the deer antlers. So it's pretty easy to do. Just this part was a little bit of a struggle. Some other things I did change with this was that I redone a little bit here, so I moved this one down one step, so we don't have them sitting on top of blocks. So the fireplace is going directly on the ground here. So I think that's gonna turn it to look very, very nice. 3 nice here trading. Let's see, do I want to buy anything here? Let's see if we can sell something. And we might be using this one later because we got this excellent quality fireplace, which is it should give a lot of aesthetics, which makes it look more beautiful, which your Hearthlings prefer. So when you get these diamonds, that means they are better. We also have a table. That's pretty cool, pretty nice. We do have quite a bit of copper now. We're gonna sell some of these shells. Some other things have changed, like Bruno said that maybe we shouldn't actually be having a lot of these smaller trap fields. It's just gonna cause issues. And it seems like he was right about that. It seems like everything is just going better because we go into here to food. You can see edibles, 410. We were down to somewhere in the hundreds and it's going way better. So thank you, Bruno, a lot for letting me know about that. So we're gonna try to avoid making the small ones, the small trap fields. And also I have removed a few of these. So we only have 3 of these racks for now and 4 of these. I also moved around a few things here and put for the smoker that we want to have all of the curables. So for the moment inside of this we have some raccoon, we got some raw raccoon meat and raw wolf meat. So this jerk, I guess that should be done. It's stringy but nutritious and probably very, very yummy. So that is pretty awesome. Also fixed a few things. I noticed also that's another food problem we had. Like the cook here was missing this stone cauldron. And if you remember, they were trying to put one out, but they never ever dropped it even when I moved it. And also noticed that the stone cauldron had no name when you clicked it. So I just deleted that one, made a new one, which is high quality. And our cook is having a lot of a greater time to be cooking, so everything is just going way better. Those are the delicious foods for us. So what I want to work with today is to do the dock here a little bit more. And it is pretty much done. I don't think there's much we want to add to it really. I feel like it's pretty done. We might want to add more of these poles perhaps to go up here. So let's do a few more. And it's really easy now to know the color nowadays, since we can just take the color picker thing and then we can just go somewhere. Let's see how the distance is between these. So we have 31 between them. So let's do like a distance of maybe 9 between them. And do the same here. This is kind of how I like to do it. I like to line it up like that. So it will actually be 8 in difference, since that's what we had in between. So if we just move them one more step outside like that, we can take this and drag these up. So maybe that makes it look a little bit better. I'm just gonna repaint the very top for it. And also guys, I want to know a little bit about what you guys think when we're building things. Do you guys prefer to like watch as we build, or would you guys prefer more of let's say like gameplay rather than the designing aspects? And would you guys like to see more like speed build videos? I've done a few of them, but it was pretty long since the latest one. But I think already this looks quite a bit better. What I want to do now would be to go ahead and do some coloring. So around these poles we do this kind of thing. Oh, nice little touch. Got a little goblin raiding party. Oh yeah, by the way, I think we can promote our herbalist cloud to be a cleric. Nice. So that means we will be able to heal a lot better. I know this is Barry here. He's so slow, like look at this. We go inside here. 64 speed. So he's slower always, which I guess is kind of fine. But we'll see later if he's gonna remain a cleric or not because of how slow, so maybe he won't be able to react to the battles as quick as we want him to. Oh no, the chasing one up here, one of our trappers. Okay, so let's go up here, let's send the troops since we have a cleric. So we got one cleric, one archer, one footman, one knight, so we got 4 different soldiers, which is really awesome. It's a really good group. I tend to like to want to have like 2 footmans, high leveled up, because they do have the cleave attack, which is really, really awesome for taking out a lot of enemies, like when Ogre Skullbunker comes. I think it's very nice to have that. Okay, let's make sure we take these guys out first, because these are the more dangerous of them. Barry level 4 archer, and also I renamed a few people, so Barry is now an archer, and Heathcliff is back again, so I accidentally put a name Barry for Heathcliff in the, I think the latest episode or the episode before that, so sorry for that guys. Okay, he's level 3 footman, awesome. I don't think we're done fighting. Or, oh, are they in here? Let's see, where are the goblins? I do see a big undead over here. Hello, Mr. Undead. Ellie1's human. That's a pretty fun name. I really like this, by the way. I think these are really, really cool. This big zombie undead. I want the undead to have more of a campaign. So I hope for the future someone will make more of that. I heard of Candledark. I'm not sure if that's compatible with 1.0, but that would be awesome. And I haven't really played it, so it would be pretty interesting to try out. But look at that, now that we got our healer here, Cloud standing here, we should be able to handle these guys way easier than before. So we're really starting to be able to like, hopefully protect ourselves a little bit better. We might want to have another soldier, but the thing with Stonehearth is, like the way the game works, the difficulty should ramp up a little bit over time, but it also affects a lot of what your combat strength is, so the more strength you have, the more powerful the foes get. I don't really like that kind of a setting really, but that's the way the game is. I would prefer if it just ramped up to like different stages depending on, not like really depending on what kind of troop you have, because that will, the current system makes so that you will pretty much never really feel really powerful in the game. So it's kind of like in World of Warcraft where you would like go to the zones and all the mobs become the same level as you, so as you become stronger, the enemy becomes stronger. So I guess it's both like benefits and bad sides of it. Let me know what you guys think about it. Okay, so it looks like we're missing something. Oh yeah, we need more stone. I did also go here and change a few things. I made up some new zones, gonna resume the mining here. And like I spoke with Wilder before, we are trying to avoid to have like too many workers chopping down trees and mining, so these ones are actually, they should be suspended. So I'm just guessing that this one doesn't affect anything since they're suspended, they shouldn't really do anything. Another thing I was thinking for doing was to go and drop a little chest out here. So we can like drop a big one here and collect all the ores, we can carry them over. So let's go to... We could have done with a mason, but the problem is we don't have so much stone, so we're gonna make like 4 of those. Let's move them to the top, so we can like drop one here. And then later on when we wanna unload it, either we just keep it at the place we wanna have it, or we just unload it next to, for example, with the ores, just next to the blacksmith. And that should hopefully, you know, save a lot of time. And the idea so far that I have with the walls, by the way, is to have them pretty early, like after this. So before this, we won't really have any walls. We will have towers here to protect and so on, and some walls surrounding, but I think that like here, there won't be any walls until you like go inside somewhere around here, so we might be dropping some walls on top of here. And look at that, guys. Our food is going up. Bryn Snowy joined. So that should be a girl, and we're gonna name her. So that's gonna be Danny Doodles. Welcome to town. Hope you get an amazing time together with us. That's so awesome to see like the food going up. It's a little bit getting a little bit stressed in the previous episode what we was gonna do with the trappers. But it seems like they're doing a good amount of work now, so I'm pretty satisfied with that. And maybe actually the trapper, can they make the wool? That would be interesting, because the way I'm thinking that we will do it would be to get a shepherd and have some sheeps. And that's probably something we could do. We have 5 workers for the moment. Let's add it back so everyone is building. My name Jeff is standing around, so probably do some more jobs around. Let's see how they're doing with the mining here. They might have some trouble here because of how they dug it out, so let's just go and take... let's redo that. Let's just go take this first. And it's good to mine here because it's so close to where we live. So it won't be like too far to travel to just mine this. And I think we could do probably some more rooms, so let's do another room here to mine out. And some other things we can do here, since we do have some beds, we could protect ourselves and just drop a door here. And it might maybe be better if we actually make it to a building. And what could also be good if we take this road tool. And let's see here. And then maybe we take the pattern, the stone pattern. Then we just drop it inside here. Start with like that. And that will make the move faster, having a road. And then we'll also do drop a nice door. So we're gonna do stone tunnel door. And this they should also replace the doors, like if they break and stuff like that. They should be replacing them if we do it this way. So we're gonna drop 1 door for each of these places. So this is gonna be a pretty secure place, like if everything fails we can go inside here and protect ourselves. Actually gonna do 1 more door here. That should be good. Very nice. And something else we could do here, just to like lighten it up a little bit, would be to add in some more lights. So something like that, just outside. We can name that cave and do a 1 for it. Okay, so they can't figure it out, which is most likely related to the bed we got here. So let's drop it in here. Well, that should be fixing it. And I also got a question about will there be any multiplayer live stream soon, and probably will be. Not this week most likely, but there are plans for multiplayer. The guy that I streamed with the last time, Fayegiven, has said that he wanted to do some multiplayer. He wanted it for quite a while, but I've been quite busy. But there's definitely plans for doing it. It was really fun, and it seems like you guys enjoyed it a lot as well. So I'm looking forward to do that pretty soon again. Okay, since they're busy here, busy mining, everyone should be pretty much busy with something. Let's just go make sure that I put to mine this and not suspended. Okay, there we go. I think we might go like this. It's a little bit more detail on this one though. Like maybe we could go and do something like this. Okay, so I think that looks pretty nice. And I will be adding like some crates and stuff to this, but I don't feel like we have to do it like in the very beginning. Some lights would maybe be nice to be adding. But that's also, I think, something we could do maybe later on. So just like get a base out here would be nice. And we need 1 stone to do this, not so much stone really, but we will need quite a bit of wood for doing this. So I think we are ready to build that. More work for our Hearthlings. And let's go ahead and put a ladder down here. And then we're gonna do, let's see. Like we could put here as well. Could become troublesome maybe to like when we're gonna remove them. But we should be able to remove them from underneath, I think, so it might not cause as many issues as I'm thinking. Why are they like putting ladders up here though? Is that part of the building? Fun little halflings. Like, let's build ladders on this house, but we're building this one. That's pretty funny. So let's look here how we could put out my palisade. I was thinking before also like, should I make this like higher up? I kind of like the height of this. So I feel like I want to go like this, but not sure what you guys think. So the idea would be that we'd like drop one here. I wonder if I'm allowed to do it now. Seems like I am. And then we maybe want to center with this building perhaps where we enter. We don't really have to do it, but maybe that would be interesting. So let's see what kind of like distance we got from here. So from this one up to the building we got 8 in length. Okay, let's see the goblins. Gotta be quick with them. At least they're pretty easy enemies. A troop is not so fast. It's good that this guy is already prepared, like he's just waiting here. He knows he's not gonna be able to catch up, so he's already there waiting. And we will probably have like 2 clerics later. That's how I kind of prefer to have it. Sometimes I go for 2 knights as well. 1 knight might be good enough. Because then both cleric can just focus on healing 1 knight instead of healing 2 tanks. But we're having a pretty good troop now, so I would say we're a little bit overpowered with the enemies. But once the kobolds start rolling in and stuff like that, it's gonna get quite a lot dangerous once that happens. Jon Snow, level 3 trapper. Long practice helps the trapper salvage more from each animal. Awesome. I want to have more, so that's good. Okay, so 8 between to reach that, so we would like to do the same for this side. So then we would go ahead and let's just see kind of where we want to drag this out. So here, it should be 8. Just make sure that it's 8 where it's sitting. Yeah. Oh, a zombie army and some skeletons. Mostly skeletons, I guess. I just love how these guys look. What do you guys think? Do you prefer like the zombies, the undead people, or do you prefer fighting goblins? I feel like it's pretty fun to fight the undead. I would like to have more a campaign with them. Why do I have 2 attack flags? Probably best to remove one of them. They are really slow, so almost as slow as my cleric. My cleric might actually be faster than these guys. Let's go for this fellow in the front. Lead a skeleton. It would be pretty awesome, wouldn't it be awesome if you can play the skeletons? And instead of like getting random halflings, you would have a necromancer that create his skeletons and zombies. So you have to get a good amount of resources or build up mana or something for having another one to join you. I think that would be pretty cool. Or just having like a necromancer that can summon the undead when you're playing with normal halflings. That would be pretty cool. So this troop is really good, like we're not taking on damage. These guys are like, we're not gonna do anything, I'm just gonna stand on your shoulders and everything will be fine. Let's go for these guys. Oh, they actually fell down. Oh, I guess you will have a good time, Barry. They are yours to deal with. Cloud is just gonna stand around. If something goes bad, he is ready to jump in and do something. Looks like Barry don't want to shoot anymore. Okay, there we go. Might be best actually to add a ladder. I didn't know that you can like jump down like that. Okay, so now food has to go up a little bit. I think it's gone down a tiny bit even. So I want to do a ladder there. I just want to get him out of the way from there. So it looks like they're doing pretty good here. Got some warning with the building. Probably this stone. We do have 1 stone though, so it's probably something else then. Oh, I guess we don't have to worry so much about them for now. But the Ben's the Wild is going up there to do a little bit of building. Hello Edgar Plankton. Selling quite a lot of doors. It could maybe be worth to buy some windows so we don't have to craft all of them, maybe. Since we don't have an enormous amount of stone. And let's look for the wooden ones, since we can't really craft any of those. Got some reinforced ones. A double one, a standard one. And let's see here for the rugs. That's something I wanted to craft before so we could sell them. So there we go, got quite a bit of gold. Let's see how we're doing with the half upgrade. So almost beat the spending halfway, pretty much halfway with the gold earned. So we're getting there, not too far away. Oh, this one actually shows enemies, I didn't know about that. So these enemies has been stuck, that's pretty interesting, can even see that. It looked like Ben's the Wild was going up to build there, but like, screw the Undead, they can sit there forever. They're not gonna rot any more than they already are. So pretty much there we wanna have it. Remove, actually not remove like that, we're gonna do like this. And let's see here. I was thinking that we do something like this, or we do a gate, I'm not sure really. What do you guys think about that? Should we do like a tower? Maybe we do a tower. But that's gonna be maybe for the next video, so we'll see. Do you guys think we should do a tower? Or do you think we should just do something like this? It would be 2 towers though. So like one on that side and one on this side. But I kinda like this, like it's curving around like that. It just looks pretty good. I think this is starting to look really, really nice. But guys, this is gonna be it for today with Stonehearth. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you liked it, feel free to leave a like on the video. And I will be live streaming later this week on Twitch, so feel free to check out my channel. Link in the video description, and also link to my Twitter where I'll be posting what the day and time it's gonna be. So thanks for watching today's episode. Hope you had a good time, and hope to see you next time. Take care everybody.